Hi, this is Will and Melissa. Today we got a new worm bin.
Great, you guys show me what you got here. This is what? Let's see the name of it. It's called Worm Café. And how did we get it? Because Daddy took a webinar, an online class with LA County, right?
Yeah.
And then after the online vermicomposting and composting class, you have the option to buy one of these worm bins for $65, and it even includes half a pound of red wigglers.
Yep.
So how do we build this thing? What do we do first?
So the first step is you can attach the legs and the spout.
Yeah, you get a bunch of little trays, right?
Yeah.
So you attach the legs and the spout to the bottom layer, right?
Yeah.
And this bottom layer here, usually they tell you to leave it empty, and it's supposed to catch the excess moisture from the worm bin. But we actually decided to fill it up with bedding. And the reason we did that is just to insulate the worm bin, to keep it from getting too hot and too cold. And since we're experienced worm farmers, we don't expect to have too much excess moisture. We know about the right moisture level to keep our bedding, right?
Yes.
Right. So then after this bottom layer, then what did we do here? We got another layer?
Yeah.
What's this layer here, buddy?
And layer where we actually decided to put some worms in.
Right. So can we pick this up and try to put it on here?
Yeah. Here's the worm.
Okay, let's see what it looks like. So we're going to stack it up. And in here in the middle, let's take a look. Dig a little in the middle. See if you can find me some worms. Oh, there's some. There's some of the red wigglers that we buried in this tray, right?
Yep.
So now we added a second layer, and we put bedding and we put worms, right?
Yep.
But then we were talking about how with these bins, we have another one like it, and we've tried it before, right?
Yeah.
And if we put the worms at the very top of the bin, what happens?
The top dries out really quick.
Yeah, the top dries out really quick, so we don't want that for our worms, so we put them kind of in the middle. And then what we did is we got another tray, and we put another tray above full of bedding again. So once again, this insulates the bin, and it keeps the worms moist, and it keeps them from getting too hot or too cold, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Right.
Okay, and then another thing that we're going to do is to help keep the moisture in, we've got a piece of plastic. Can you put that piece of plastic on top for us?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
We're going to put a piece of plastic on the top. There's no worms in this layer, so we don't have to worry too much about how we cover it, but we're going to cover it with plastic like that just to help keep the moisture inside, right?
Yep.
And there we go. Now, this worm bin is interesting. It's a little different than our other one. Actually comes with even one more layer. So for now, we're just going to take this layer. Let's put it on top, and let's just leave it empty for now. Okay, Killer?
Yeah.
And then we got the lid. It says Worm Cafe on it. We're going to put the lid on here. And that, folks, is how you build a worm cafe. We're not endorsing this particular brand or model of worm bin, but there's a lot of worm bins that are like this. We just wanted to show you a quick video of how you put one together and how it looks once you got it set up with red wigglers, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of this new worm bin, kids?
It's pretty efficient.
It's pretty efficient. You like it?
Yeah.
All right, good. Please subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Bye.
Bye.